Hey guys, Lewis here, and I am back with another episode of FTL. We are on board the Federation Cruiser Type A with Richard, Kyle, Austin, Mike, Taiyi, Manon, Vivimort, and Zamir. Last time, we gave you the decision of heading either to the Rock homeworlds or the NG homeworld. I've been following up on comments and private messages, and it seems like the majority of you are going with the Rock homeworld, so that's where we're going. And where else would we go, because our crew is a bunch of stone cold killers. Ha, see what I did there? Also, you might have noticed I sound a little better. I've been doing much better, not sick anymore. That's good news. The Rock people have a particularly aggressive stance towards alien races trespassing in their space. You should tread carefully here. Well, hopefully with Austin here, he could have some sort of diplomatic immunity for crew. There's a distress beacon up here, so let's go take a look. Feels good not being sick anymore. That's good. Oh, what do you know? You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. We could send our crew in a shuttle to help put out the fire, dock and try to rescue the survivors, leave them to their fate, or send Austin in. We're gonna do that. Your Rock soldier tears through the airlock directly into the fire. You've never seen someone that large move that fast. It disperses as much fire suppressant as possible into the heart of the blaze, and eventually the fire starts to die down. Let's contact the survivors. With most of the fire under control, the scientists are able to secure the station. They offer you this sincere gratitude and a generous reward. They offer us 51 scrap and an augment of stealth weapons. Now that would be very useful, but I don't think the Federation cruiser can take a cloaking device. So we might end up selling that. Oh, here's a store right here. What do you know? But I think I'll stop at a store later. We're doing good for now, so we'll move on. Oh, we're in an asteroid field. A Rock mining vessel is harvesting the mineral-rich asteroids in this locality, and their scouts take your presence to be a transgression. Battle stations. Alright. So we're gonna try to disable their weapons. And while doing that, well, we could try to board them, but we'll disable their weapons first, and then we'll hit them in the medbay. We're gonna wait for our weapons to charge up. We're gonna hit them with the hull laser first, and then fire our burst laser. It did take out their laser weapons for now, so we should be safe. Our own laser is about to fire. Hits them in the medbay. That's perfect. That's what I need. Alright, let's take out their weapons. Alright, there's a hull breach in there. I don't think we'll be able to board it. There's too much damage in there. Yeah, it's not worth boarding. Our crew members would be at risk if we do. We'll go ahead and try, though. Now, even then, we wouldn't be able to do enough. Alright. The Rock ship hails. Enough! We were told aliens were a threat to our ways, and you have proved as much. Take this and leave us in peace. We can accept their offer of 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and 28 scrap, or not accept their surrender. Well, I'm not satisfied with that, so we will not accept. Bye-bye. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 2 missiles, 1 drone part, and 44 scrap. Lovely, let's continue. Let's see. We'll jump up here. We'll try to explore as much as we can. Ah, here we go. A Mantis ship here is adorned with Rock body parts. It would be a gorier display if they had internal organs, but the message is clear enough. This is a hunter of a very specialized kind. We could attack them, we could ignore them, or we could put our Rock crew member on the comm. We're gonna do that. The 2 aliens face one another over the vid screen. Cave-dwelling Pebble Man, yells the furious Mantis captain. See, I paint my ship with your companions. I paint my ship with you. The only thing you're gonna be painting on our ship is scrap bits. And since you send 1 Mantis member over, we're just gonna send our Mantis over there and beat you up. We'll have... Who needs the fighting experience more? Kyle's almost maxed out. Taiyi... He's in there. Yeah, we might as well have Kyle and Taiyi take care of it. Some reason things are not selecting. There we go. We'll have them on hand just in case if they need the extra help, and then we'll get to boarding them. We'll turn off our teleporter right now, put that into our med bay, get everybody healed up. We're gonna disable their med bay when we go over there so that they can't heal. Alright, he's all healed up. Let's get them over. Alright, we didn't get their med bay, which is a shame, but we're gonna take it out now. There we go, med bay is taken care of. We'll power off our artillery beam and teleport our crew over there. No fires to work with, so that's good. Our crew can just kill them with impunity. Who's painting whose ship now? Now that the ship has been emptied of hostiles, you search it. Eventually you find a prisoner who offers to join your crew. We get 41 scrap. Oh, it's a human. Well, you can have that, man. It's a ship. Let's bring everybody back, get them healed up. Take that out of engines, put that in there just to maximize our healing speed and get underway as soon as possible. Put that back into medbay. Put all of that here. Put that back in engines. Do we have enough to upgrade our shields again? We do, but we won't have the power to power it. We'll wait a little while. Rebels are starting to chase after us, so we better start picking our paths wisely. You know what, we'll go here. I still want to explore as much as possible. A rock ship flies past your windows, and you recognize outcast decorations on the hull. These must be pirates. Well, let's take them out. We'll try to board them as well. We'll take out their weapons and their med bay, and then we'll board them. Get our weapons charged up before we do that, though. They do have a bomb, so we can't... Okay, hits us in an empty room, that's fine. Let's go ahead and take out their weapons. There we go. It disabled some of them. Here comes our artillery beam, ready to cut across their ship. Took out their medbay, perfect. We'll go ahead and power that off. We'll teleport into the medbay, keep them from repairing that. They do have rock crew members though, so our crew are gonna have to fight extra hard. We'll go ahead and launch another salvo at their weapons. Alright, unfortunately it didn't do enough to take it offline, but it did take off their bombs, which is good. Alright, looks like Kyle leveled up in fighting. However, we're gonna bring our crew back and get them healed up. We're gonna power up our medbay, and then we'll be back for round 2. Hopefully getting Taiyi to kill so he gets the experience now that Kyle's maxed out on fighting. Alright, you two head back there. Oh, they got their medbay back online. Well, we'll have to take that out. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, medbay down. We're gonna go ahead and teleport in. Find a weapon system on their ship. With no crew to stop you, you can install it on your own. We get 42 scrap and a halberd beam. That's very nice, but I don't have the power to power that, as well as my other systems. Get you guys healed up. Get powered redistributed. Get you back in your... Oops, I didn't mean to open that door. Speaking of doors, I really should upgrade these, but I haven't been too worried about it. We'll see. There's a store over here we could take a look at. We'll go take a look up, actually. We are starting to run low on fuel, so we're gonna need to buy some. You cross paths with a rock ship returning from a rare diplomatic mission. Equally surprising, the captain responds to your hails and agrees to a mutual trade. Well, that's nice. There's an ion blast and a burst laser. Well, we could sell a couple of stuff we don't need. We don't need these stealth weapons. And I have no use for the halberd beam since I have an artillery beam. We'll go ahead and buy all the fuel we can get. We're doing good on repairs. I don't know if I want another weapon. An ion blast would be useful. Well, let's go ahead and focus on our upgrades first. Then we'll see if we can buy it. Get the necessary power for that. That's our shields up another level. Now, how much was that ion blast? Only 30. It only takes one more power to charge it. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. Ion blast is a really nice weapon, and we're just short of upgrading our weapon control. That's a shame. Well, hopefully we'll be able to gather enough scrap before then. Thinking going down here, and then we'll loop our way up. And we're in another asteroid field. You arrive in an asteroid field and immediately begin evasive maneuvers when a loud clunk reverberates through your ship. At first, you think the hull has been hit, but the noise came from some rock intruders teleporting aboard the ship. Well, that's not good, and they're in the artillery room. You guys go handle it? Alright, they don't have a medbay of any sorts, but that hull missile is very intimidating, so we're gonna focus our weapons on that when they become charged. Alright, let's go ahead and hit them. Oh, unfortunately it didn't take out the missile. Alright, we'll send them into the medbay. Come on, dodge that missile. Yeah. Alright, here comes our artillery beam cutting across their systems. We'll do another damage to their weapons, keep that offline and keep them busy. And then we'll send our mantis over to board them. Alright, we'll go ahead and power our artillery beam off. And go ahead and teleport into their weapons. Oops, there's fires in there, so we're not gonna hang around. How about in their helm? Yeah, we might as well destroy their... No. I don't know where I want to fight. There's 3 of them. So we're gonna go into an isolated room so we can funnel 2 of them. Unfortunately, they only go after us if we're fighting a system, but there they are. Hopefully they can make short work of them. Go ahead and put that into medbay, just in case if we need to bring them back. How's he doing? Kyle's not doing that well, so we're gonna have to teleport. Get them out of there, get them healed back for another round. At least they don't have a medbay, that's a good thing here. Rock crew members have a ridiculous amount of health and it's annoying whittling them away. Luckily though, we do have mantis and they are adept at fighting. We're gonna hop into their helm and go after their captain. Alright, there they go. With the crew dead, you are able to take the fuel out of storage. You also take all the scrap you can manage. 5 fuel and 55 scrap. Nice. That might be just what we need to get our crew a new weapon on the ship. We gotta wait for our teleporter to recharge though, because we are in an asteroid field, so it does count. Go ahead and put that back into the artillery beam. We'll get these 2 back to their rooms, take that out of the medbay. And we will jump ship when our teleporter is recharged. Well, we might as well jump now. It's almost done charging. Oh, and we jump into a sun. A rock ship is silhouetted against a sun in a supernova. They hail, "Even out here you follow us. We only wish to be left alone." Out of panic or anger, they charge their weapons. I wish they wouldn't. Alright, so now we have to deal with the sun in the background. We're gonna take out their medbay. And we're gonna take out their weapons. We don't want them punching through our shields. We're gonna go ahead and do that now. Hopefully disable their main weapon. Fortunately it wasn't enough, but hopefully we can dodge those shots. Alright, we dodged the majority of them. Alright, let's get our shields back up. Alright, we do have a fire in the artillery room, so we're gonna send the others to take care of it while we board their ship in the medbay so that they can't fix it up. We'll also fire at their weapons. There we go. Alright. Another solar flare is imminent. Fire is in the weapons room. We're gonna send our crew over there to help. We're gonna need to pull our crew out of here. Oh shoot! That could have been bad. That artillery beam nearly killed our crew. I didn't even know we still had that power. You probably were screaming at me to turn it off. Alright, it's in the engine room. Get over there. Whew, that could have been real bad. I don't even know if I want to risk my crew going over there. One more solar flare and damaged component and they'll just blow up with our crew on board. Yeah, it's too dangerous for that. We're just gonna fire at them. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 1 missile, 1 drone part, and 45 scrap. Well, let's get that flare out of the way. Send them in there. These two can go in there and put out the fire, and then we'll get everybody healed up. And then we'll be on our way. Alright, you two go ahead in there. 2 on standby. Alright, let's jump. Let's see, where should we still got time, so we'll jump over here. As you jump in, a vast figure appears on the view screen. The rock captain rubs the green moss-like appendage on his chin and then orders his crew to open fire. Well, that's not nice. We will take out that missile though. We're gonna go ahead and lock in on their weapons, knock that out. We don't have anything in our artillery beam, so we're gonna go ahead and take care of that. Fortunately, our shots miss all over the place. We'll get our repair crew in there. Richard, get out of your post, get healed up. Fortunately, our shots are not synced up, so this is not good. So I'm gonna stop firing for a moment. Oh, our med bay is not even on. So Richard's just sitting in there. Alright, our engines are taking hits though, so we need to get that missile offline. Richard, get back in. Need you on that engines. Our artillery beam does cut across their system, which is good. However, their weapons are still online, so we're gonna go ahead and attack. Hopefully take out their missile. Good, we did. Take that out of medbay, put that into the teleporters and back into the engines. Teleport into their medbay, keep them from repairing that. We're gonna take out the power to our artillery beam before we blow up the ship with our crew on it. That would be very bad. Alright, we'll go ahead and power up the medbay again, get our crew healed up while we can. They're doing fine over there for now. I'm gonna teleport them back though. I want to play it safe here. Don't want to risk our crew members over something silly. How's everybody else doing? Livermore needs time to heal, so we'll get him in there. 2 are okay, so we'll get them back. We'll go ahead and hit them in the med bay when available, and it hits us in the drone control. Well, we aren't using it right now, but I'd rather have it online. We're gonna hit them in the... both at the same time. Alright, the rock ship hails. Enough! We were told aliens were a threat to our ways, and you have proved as much. Take this and leave us in our peace. We can accept their offer of 2 fuel, 1 missile, and 20 scrap, or just not accept their surrender. Well, you've caused too much damage to me. Look at this. Look at all the damage you've done. You think I'm gonna surrender? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and teleport over there, take care of them, while our crew worries about the fire in the engine room. Not too worried about their weapons right now, but I don't want to lose my dodge, so we'll move Mike into out of the shield room and help Richard out. Alright, I think there's another crew member on there. So let's go ahead and put out the fire as soon as we can. Oops, our oxygen is offline. That's not a good thing either. You know what? Let's go ahead and look around the ship, see where he is. There he is. Alright, Mike, get in there and repair that oxygen. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. We gain 2 fuel, 1 drone part, and 49 scrap. Let's continue and teleport them back before they suffocate over there. We are taking a lot of risks here. Alright, let's get our ship back into shape. Hopefully we can find a store to repair at. Go in there and help him. Yeah, we do need that extra dodge. I'm probably gonna upgrade the engines again. Alright, so let's go ahead and take that out of the med bay, put that back in there. Everybody's healed up, ready to go. Let's see, let's take a look at the ship. We'll go ahead and upgrade our weapons one more time. We'll get another power. Now we can power up our ion blast. We got time, so we could probably make maybe 2 to 3 more jumps, so we'll go here. We receive a message meant to degrade you as aliens. You half expect an attack, but it seems to have come from a small civilian shuttle. Hey, those are hurtful things. Don't make fun of somebody that just because they're different. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and jump up here. We'll take the risk. Alright, a ship refueling station is stationed at this beacon. We can purchase fuel here. Well, we're doing okay for fuel for now. But you can never be too safe, so we'll just buy free for 6. Thank you for your business. Free fuel for 6 scrap. Not bad. Alright, let's get out of here. You arrive at the long-range beacon. With the FTL drive as charged, you can jump to the next sector. Spawn a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. Let's demand the surrender of their goods. They do have a missile though, so that is worrying. You prepare to secure our cargo by force. They look like they don't want to fight. They are trying to escape, but we can't have that happening. We do want to take out their weapons though, so we're gonna have the ion blast constantly go after their shields, knock that down. Come on, dodge that missile. Nope, hits us in the sensors. Alright. We'll have our repair slash security team taking care of that. We'll hit them in the weapons. Hopefully take out that missile. Good, we did. Here comes our artillery beam. Hopefully it hits them in the helm. Nope, hits them in the oxygen. But we'll hit them in the helm for good measure. Unfortunately, we didn't damage it enough. We'll go ahead and take that out of the artillery beam, put that into there. Oh, but they're gonna jump. We need to fire. They're gonna jump before us. We're gonna jump before them. Alright, so we have a choice between pirate controlled or rebel sector. Well, if we go down here, we have 2 civilian options available. If we go up here, we have hostile. Let's keep our options open. We'll go for the pirate controlled sector. A few Federation-friendly planets still exist in this sector, but they are constantly under attack by pirate raids. This is a dangerous sector, so be careful. Well, let's hope we can find a store soon. We desperately need the repairs. Oh, that's not good. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and they have tried to shut down our engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational and you move into attack. They do have a lot of missiles and bombs, so they can get past our shields if we're not careful. So we need to focus in on them with everything we got. Put that back into the artillery beam. With our ion blast, we'll be doing more damage to that Zoltan shield. Alright, hits us in the sensors again, as well as some of our crew that are already there. We're gonna hit them in their weapons once our weapons sync up. Alright, that's an ion bomb. Alright, that misses, luckily. We're gonna go ahead and hit them in the weapons. Unfortunately, we missed a lot of those shots. Come on, Vivimore, you gotta pull through. Alright, damage their weapons a little bit. Alright, our oxygen is down. We're taking a lot of damage here. We need to take down their weapons now. Ah, that missile is still online. We're getting really lucky here. We need those shots in. There we go. Weapons are offline. Now we're gonna go ahead and switch that to... No, they still have a med bay though. Dang it. You know what? It's not even safe boarding over there. I'm just gonna finish them off. The pirate ship's destroyed. Your engines come online again. You salvage what you can from the debris. 4 fuel and 38 scrap. Our ship is just barely holding on here. We need to find some repairs. Let's get our crew healed up. Take that back out of the engines, actually. Put that back in. Oh, that's why. Mike wasn't even in his shield room. Well, that would have been silly me. Alright, let's see. What can we upgrade to help? Go ahead and put that into engines. We need every dodge we can get. Wish there was a store. We haven't seen one in a while. You barely have time to register jump completion before your ship warns you of an incoming ship with weapons hot. Well, they don't really have that much of threatening weapons, so we're just gonna teleport over there. We're gonna hit them in their shield rooms. We'll actually take our weapon power out of the artillery. Looks like they only have an NG right now, so we should be able to overpower him. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. 1 fuel, 1 drone part, and 58 scrap. Well, let's get out of there. Get you two into the med bay. Alright, let's get you back into the teleporter room. Get that back. Put that back into the artillery beam. Oh, thank goodness there is a store. We're going to that immediately. You receive a wideband automated message. Welcome to our humble trade depot and shipyard. All are welcome, but try any funny business and our 152 automated turret satellites will tear your ship to shreds. Don't worry, we'll cooperate. We just want some repairs. Buy all the repairs. Get a few more. Actually, we might as well just max out. I usually don't max out on repairs, but after what's been going on, I'm not gonna take any chances. We're doing good on drone parts for now, actually. I could buy some more, but no. We'll be fine. Alright, let's see. Make sure everybody's doing okay. Yep. Alright, let's get on way. We could just make a beeline to the exit right now if we wanted to. You know what? Let's go ahead, go back, and then we'll jump over. Alright, you arrive to find a small research station putting out a distress signal. There is no response to your hails. Let's dock with the station and investigate. Inside, there's signs of a great struggle. Scientists lie dead where they fell, brutally dismembered. You grab a few research drone parts lying on the desk near the door and leave quickly. We gain 1 drone part and 40 scrap. That's a shame. Alright, upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Let's reject that offer because I don't like fees. Too bad, you will regret this decision. I have a feeling I will not. So we're gonna go ahead and take out their weapons because that is a lot of weapons, enough to punch through our shields. So we're gonna sync up our weapons and attack at once. Missed a couple of our shots, but that's alright. Our artillery beam's coming through and then we'll just board them. How's Vivimore doing for levels, actually? Oh, he's almost maxed out, I think. Alright, their weapons are disabled a little bit. Let's get them one more time. There we go. Perfect. Now they should be scrambling over there. We'll go ahead and teleport our crew over. It's an NG, and I can't see what the other one is. It's a human. Alright, there they go. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. 3 fuel, 1 drone part, and 64 scrap. Good, we're definitely making up for our scrap usage on repairs. Get that back into the med bay. Alright, since it is a pirate sector, I am under the threat of being boarded. So let's take a look around first. Alright, we're doing good. We're gonna upgrade our doors. We'll put one into the helm as well, just in case, so that they don't one-shot the helm and leave us floating in the water, or space, I should say. We'll jump down here. Oh, lovely, we're in the sun. This beacon has been placed too close to a super giant class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here, or die. A pirate, apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun, moves in to engage. Looks like they're gonna board us. Good thing I upgraded my doors. Alright, we'll get our crew over there, ready to respond. We'll get some power into the medbay. And then we're gonna focus in on their ship. I don't know if I'll be boarding this one. There's a sun in the background, so that could cause a lot of damage for us. Alright, they've got out of here. Go ahead and heal our crew up. We're gonna go ahead and start firing our Ion Blast, which we should have done in the first place. Here comes our artillery beam. Let's see where it hits. Hits them in the med bay, perfect. And we'll hit them in the weapons. Alright, it took out some of their weapons and we have a fire back there. We're gonna vent that. We might be able to attempt the boarding action. It seems safe for now. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and board them in the medbay. Keep them from repairing it. Not that that Mantis would have been able to do anything. Alright, looks like the other one might be trying to repair... Yep, the others are trying to repair the weapons, so we'll keep them from happening. Alright, we got fires in the door control, and over here. Put that out. Oh shoot! Our artillery beam. Get out of there! No, I just killed Kyle. Oh no. Dang it, I forgot to turn power off to the artillery beam. Why do I keep doing this? Alright, you are considerably more well-armed than I would have thought. We surrender. I just lost a crew member on your ship. I'm not accepting that surrender. We'll get Taiyi out of there. Kyle died on the return trip. Oh god, I hate it when this happens. I always forget about that artillery beam. Get in there, put that fire out. Taking them out. Sorry, Kyle. Looks like I killed you. Alright, the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 39 scrap. It's not worth it. Alright, we got fire in the oxygen room. Put that out. Get you two healed up. Alright, looks like ZMR is gonna join the boarding party to make up for Kyle's absence now. Ah, god dang it. We gotta get out of here. Alright, get that out. It's the one... That artillery beam, it really is a double-edged blade. You know what, we're gonna pop down the store. Maybe they're selling some crew. You detect a hub of activity nearby. A large corporation has set up a trade depot and has a number of well-armed ships patrolling. This appears to be a relatively safe place to get some repairs. Well, they don't have it, but they do have a drone recovery arm, which will be useful. Basically, it'll keep retrieving our drones for us. Ooh, a hull repair. That would be nice. That would use up all of our scrap. But I think it's worth it. These are really useful. Drone recovery arm comboed with a hull repair, that's very nice. However, it doesn't make up for the fact that I got Kyle killed. Cycle through wideband comm channels as soon as you arrive. Nothing but static. Alright. Still a little bit guttered. Let's take our chances again. Explore over here. I got too greedy! I got too greedy. I forgot to turn off my own weapons. There appears to be a number of small stations nearby. Before you have time to scan them, warnings go off. A rebel teleporter was used in one of the stations. We've been boarded. Well, we do want to give the chance to give ZMR some experience here. So we're gonna go ahead and power everything off and put that into medbay. For some reason they're trying to break out of the room instead. Alright, there's more. Alright, we'll get Taiyi out of there. We want ZMR to get the kill for the experience. So what we'll do, we'll send Taiyi in place, and then we'll send him back, ZMR to swap places with him. Alright, there comes another one. Going after ZMR. Taiyi can back off. Manon's doing okay. We're fighting in the medbay, that's our advantage here. Alright, ZMR is doing good. He's gonna help out. Move Manon out. We're gonna have ZMR take on these two by himself. That's a shame. It really is. You can probably hear the disappointment in my voice. Oh well, that's FTL for you. Let's move on. You arrive to have a small fleet of NG ships target you with a message. Piracy results in negative societal impact. Not permitted. You assure them of your honest intentions and they allow you to pass. Well, it's a good thing they don't know about us boarding all the time. I think we have enough time to explore all 3 of these, so we'll go up here. The only thing within scanning range is an old abandoned mining structure and a resupply station. They appear to have been picked clean by marauders. That's not good. Well, let's move on to the distress beacon. Once you arrive at your location, the distress call of a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there? Well, let's lead them to their destination. Take this bit of scrap as down payment. We'll use your jump signatures to follow you. You're really helping us out here. We get 32 scrap and a quest marker. Let's hope they don't try to backstab us. You arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Not much remains in this abandoned system, however, scans reveal a nearby mining platform with some salvageable materials. 1 missile, 1 drone part, and 35 scrap. Well, let's take a look. What are our next sector options? Alright, I think I'm gonna cut it here. We do have only 2 more sectors until the last stand. But for the next time, you guys get to decide between Rebel-controlled sector or NG-controlled sector. It's a shame that Kyle died, but that's my fault for forgetting that the artillery beam was online. Alright, so that's it for episode 3 with the Federation Cruiser Type A. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.